圣杯国王。
I think you've seen through me, do you?
You know exactly what I mean. Look at you, faking it even to yourself. Probably what you're best at, faking it.
圣杯国王讲的感觉其实是主角哎。钱币国王是。迈尔斯是钱币国王。宝剑应该是李德。权杖应该是那个女的。Sidekick。巫毒仔大秘宝。
Scrolled everything Night City has to offer. Now discovered not.
，If you've ever thought of starting a family, I would advise you to think twice. See, my client Michael Maldonado did not, and had a son that seems to cause him oh so much woe indeed. The matter's a rather delicate one. Michael wants to talk it over in person with you, and you alone. I favor clients with fewer question marks over their heads, but Maldonado offered extra. Thus, an exception was made. I'd like you to see him, see what this is about. Details attached.
Cool.
I miss you.
委托任务痛心。
Like a son. How's it look down there? Well, so many tubes up your ass that you're about 2 months out. There's espresso and milk flop. Also tossed in a synthetic liver. Old one was looking worse than a paper bag full of shit. Great. Now I can live forever. Just as well.
piece of old crap ate my eddies again. Can't play like this, man. When you finally gonna fix it?
You there? How about a quick game?
You just stood there, ticking ahead, gawking and dreaming of tomorrow. Would have shorted us both if I jumped in. Guy's reflexes? Of course not. He was that fast. Tick like that, you don't find it in a dumpster. So, what are you after? Chasing down the story, fresh from the scream sheets.
This ain't California. We're already turning heads.
Now my story. But then some cats tossed her in the back of a van and sped off.
You sure about that?
Honestly, could not care less about your fluttering hearts and points. I want to know why Arasaka bagged her. All this kidnapping, it's collateral shit. They swung her to get at me. You know what she does for a living? Girl's one of the best runners around. So, wonder how many? No. Only link to Arasaka's the fact that Johnny Silver and owning her. She's been working for IDS lately. Those some real smooth black eyes for them. Not to be duped in either sense of the term. God, Paul was gonna meet you tonight. Said you needed my help. Wasn't kidding you. Saka tried this before, you know. Except all got lucky. Slipped through their mantis blades. Telling me she was afraid, and she went to you. Yeah. Frankly, I'm starting to see why. Okay, so what are they after? Soul Killer and AI. Sound familiar at all?
Where is silent?
No legend. Soul Killer's real. Your choose and Arasaka just hired my boat. Take that in. Sock up with Soul Killer and do what as it pleases. Here's my man. You can imagine that rocker? Arasaka will be unstoppable. Soul Killer will flatline any runner who comes close to even trying to scratch its ice. Think that? Not an iota of physical damage. Nervous system or anywhere else. Now, no fury, no stench. It's all of a sudden, brainwaves cut out. As if someone pulled the plug. Or ripped the soul from the body in question. Shit.
Attention all hands. This
What's
is
he want to do? All ears. Just trying his tail in the world. Arasaka was out to provoke me. And it worked.
That's
So run with me. Come with. Where to? Arasaka Tower. To grab on right back. Are you out of your fucking mind? Swing by the Atlantis on the way. Got some tunes there.
这么还有一个找迷雾算命。
Where the hell's Rogue?
啊，强尼是怎样？强尼算哪一根葱？
他是你的救命恩人呢，
然后他是我的什么？
救命恩人呢？没有他你就输了，就没有这款游戏可以玩。
Hey, Misty. I happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
So, saw a hooded figure, star, pentagram behind him. Devil's dealings your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own with one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, V. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard?
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
So there was this figure seated, holding this thingamabob like a club or a scepter or something?
The King of Wands? So that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
Saw this figure sitting there with, dunno, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these days.
On one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite, manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, the last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
圣杯国王迈尔斯，这个应该是李德。
And they say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be!
哎，不对，这个应该是。
So, saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords. One of my personal favorites.
Something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
啊，强尼跟若二有交往，
有啊，
然后强尼还脚踏4条船哦，
是。
Hello?
这么
Anybody
人
there?
渣哦。
So there was this figure seated. Okay, good or bad?
强尼这么人渣，那为什么大家这么喜欢他？
你越玩就会越喜欢强尼啦。
是啊，我目前
迈尔斯，
强尼给我感觉是他在到处搞破坏，对他身边的所有人搞破坏。
On one hand, the King of Cups.
然后他身边的人都不是很喜欢他，觉得强尼的人品很差劲。
圣杯。
So there was this figure seated, holding this thingamabob like a...
The King of Wands.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. But it implies a certain date.
这个应该是送鸟。迈尔斯送鸟。
Sheesh, you're a real chum, Misty. Thanks. Great insights. Still not sure what to make of what I saw, though.
Well, I think you're caught between strong personalities, warring ones even. They all want to influence you, though not all of them necessarily know it.
Nothing new there.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new possibilities to explore, new paths to tread. On the way to either your salvation or doom. The choice is still yours, though. You still shape your life, your fate.
So what do I do? What's the right path?
Just be true to yourself, V. Your heart'll know the way. A life-changing event is likely imminent. Watch for it closely.
You want to read my tarot?
Sure thing. Focus on the recent past and what you expect in the future. The Hermit. In solitude, he discovers the truth about himself and the world. From this, he draws strength. His lantern cutting through the darkness. Could be you, or someone who shows you kindness. But watch out. A reversed Hierophant. A devil reversed. The tower. You and everyone around you will experience a great shock. When the tower falls, nothing will be the same again. Nothing at all.
Thanks for the heads up, Misty. I'll watch out.
I'm glad you understand.
奇怪，抓走那个艾特的，不是街头小混混吗？
不是啊。
那一群不就街头小混混？
怎么会街头小混混？他们是荒坂杀手
是哦。
对啊，他们是荒坂杀手。
为什么要做这个事啊？
因为艾特是全夜城最厉害的骇客啊，他全夜城最厉害的串王石。
我还抢你的手枪，伤害好高哦。
对啊，而且重点是他换子弹的方式不一样。
对啊。他换子弹